I'm pretty embarrassed to admit this, but I've been giving bad advice on here for a while. If you've followed me or if you've seen any of my stuff, you've probably seen me talk about what to do in the opening seconds of your talk if you're like a public speaker. And it's good advice. It actually really helps under certain circumstances. The advice is to walk out on stage, maybe look at the audience for a moment, and then just start with a powerful opening line. This is instead of visiting, instead of trying to be their friend. This is really good for a large formal setting, like with a stage and the lights go down and all of that. But a lot of speaking gigs don't happen under those circumstances. A lot of speaking gigs happen in a classroom or a smaller room, like a workshop setting, or maybe even something virtual. And each situation requires, there I go making mistakes again. The only hard and fast rule of communications is that there are no hard and fast rules. So anyone who comes along like me and says something is required in the communication realm, they're wrong, like I just was. The point is, if you have like a small classroom kind of situation, you might want to talk to them and say, hey, how are you guys doing? If you have a virtual type of thing in front of a bunch of people on Zoom and someone introduces you, you can say, hey, thanks so much for introducing me. And I'm really happy to be here with all of you guys. When I was invited, I was reminded of this thing that happened to me last year, or whatever it is you're going to talk about first. You move right into it after visiting and connecting and all of that. So of course, I'm very sorry if you misunderstood the advice. I specifically want that tension-ridden opening to happen on stage, but in a less formal setting, I want you to be less formal as well. Follow for more insights on how to be much more powerful as a speaker under certain conditions.